Hey everybody, it's your boy Shanghai back on YouTube, like I used to be. Oh, well, like I still do. I took a little time to just try to do like uh, there we go. Had to fix that. Had to fix it. Uh, that was anticlimactic. I can't always start off with the good ones, but we're doing. We'll truck along. Anyway, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Shanghai20 at YouTube.com. That's boss over there, the mascot of the Shanghai Showdown. And we are going back to the hive. We're back to the creep, as this video would like to tell you. To climb back up to where we was before. I mean, the highest point I was excuse me, been a long day. Highest point I've been on is probably Platinum 1. Trying to get to that next level, but I've just been falling off lately. I've been playing a lot of Dota actually recently, and I gotten up to Archon 1, which I'm pretty proud of. So getting back up to Platinum 1 would be a good start. I've been working on my hotkeys, because before it's just completely blowing it in terms of hotkeys and just pointing and clicking everything, which, oh god, I'm sorry, which isn't really great. You don't want to just be pointing and clicking, you want to get those buttons right. So, we don't know what we got so far, so we're gonna have to scout. I'm gonna put this first, building on our number one hotkey. Usually I tried to do that with like maybe our first group of like Zerglings and stuff, but honestly I need to kind of just reassess how I was doing things before. So right now,
spawn more oven.
trying to wait till that next one comes out. We're gonna do quick spawning pool. B8E, I think it is. Yeah. Get this back up and running to where we need it to be. Actually, when that's done, we're gonna make another one of those, and then we're gonna put. I would take one of these guys, put them in there. We'll get two popping right now. And actually, as soon as we get enough, we're gonna come down here and make a hatchery. We'll put the second hatchery on my second hotkey. Make a queen. As soon as we get 100 gas, we'll be putting them into making speedlings. Yep, and there is our clue about what we're dealing with. Just from playing against a lot of Protoss opponents, I know they like to drop a pylon so that they can quickly come over and try to swarm us. So we're definitely gonna have to take care of that. And get our speed upgrade. Honestly, wouldn't hurt us to make another. them on 3 and start looking around. See if it did anything else like that. And actually we have enough for our upgrade. Start looking around. And right now, honestly, we should make a road pouring. Because what we're gonna try to do is do a quick, Nidus Worm play. And I don't want to be, creep blocked. We also want to make sure that we'll have enough for what we're trying to do here.
Our forces are under attack.
Of course. And of course it was right there next to it. Complete bullshit, honestly. But then again, that's how the cookie crumbs. That's how them cooks crumbs, man. Not worried about it, but we needed to definitely handle that a lot better. I thought I scouted out where we needed to be, but I guess not. And honestly, I don't even understand how stalkers beat roaches anyway. And honestly, like I was looking around scouting for that next prism because I knew they were gonna do that. I knew they were gonna do that from the beginning. How ridiculous was that? I guess it wasn't fast enough. I needed. I don't know. Honestly, in that terms, like I've dealt with that before, and a lot of times it's pretty ridiculous. Like I don't know, that many stalkers. You know, I didn't have a mass amount of roaches, so I guess that was the problem. Uh, I guess I'm gonna have to play that one out a few times just to see how you're supposed to react to it, honestly, because um I was just about to get my Nidus Worm out and do kind of the same thing to him. Um, I don't know. I guess I needed more roaches, more roaches, and to push it back. I do have to learn how to better like kind of multiply my forces. A lot of times I'll get like stuck out there and not kind of like continue to like mass troops. A lot of times I'll just like kind of like get have the troops I have and then like push with that and hope that's enough sometimes. Which you should always be trying to get more troops, stronger troops, faster troops. I don't know what's going on with this game. Acid Plateau, Acid Planet, Acid Planet LE, Gavo, Gavo. What are you doing, Gavo? She's finally ready to go. Come on now. It's the longest load screen period. Gavo.
We require more minerals.
And honestly, what we're gonna do is kind of do the same thing we did. Um, Actually, it's kind of hard to do the kind of same strategy against Zerg. Shit, stuff starts to just break down. I'm gonna try to wall up this area with the first queen we get. I don't know. Like, honestly, still, ZVZ is still probably my worst matchup. So, I don't know. We're gonna have to definitely keep an eye on our opponent to see what he's getting into. We don't want to really be caught without knowing what's going on with him. Because if we do, then we're in some real trouble then. Next thing we're gonna do is try to get to that, get to our expansion as fast as we can. And then, like, when we get our queens, we're gonna not jack first, but we're gonna make a creep wave so we can get up here to build stuff over here. Okay. That's not weird at all. Okay. What he tried to do was Spore Crawler? What you calling me? Spore push me? Basically cannon rush but for the Zerg. It's kind of hard to pull off because you can't necessarily like build them on anything else but creep, so it's always going to be Envision. I've seen that happen. I've seen that tried once before. Honestly, it doesn't work that well. It works kind of when you do stuff like you can do that when you're like kind of confusing your opponent with outward aggression and then like kind of drop in the spores in the back or on the very edge of the creep. Koopa King, Coper King. It's the Coper King, man. I'm worried about that guy. I've heard about the Coper King. He runs the Coper mines. The Coper mines!
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
I mean, that was certainly kind of strange. But I'm glad we reacted. You just pull the dudes off the line, man. They're not. None of the buildings are that strong when they're just starting to start up. So if you have enough drones trying to knock it down, it'll get knocked down. So I mean, I'm certainly happy we caught that in time. Though he did do it pretty blatantly. I think he was hoping that I wasn't going for quick Zerglings, or that I at least couldn't produce any Zerglings fast enough to stop him. But I guess he didn't count on my hero drones. The hero drone. That's funny too, because there is no drones in Heroes of the Storm. They have one for the Protoss, but I figured that, I mean, if you're gonna make that a hero, then you might as well have all of the base workers for each group in there. Because if not, then that just seems kind of racist. I said it. I said it. Get our queen pops. Get our queen poppin'. And as soon as we get to our, honestly, get a static defense already.
We require more
And get like
minerals.
two Zerglings real quick. Well, I guess it would be 4. So that we can defend ourselves real quick. Get our Zergling speed. Just start taking a look around. And actually, I wanna create this Zerg highway already. And bring this down to the high ground. It's gonna be the defense. Oh, you cheeky fuck. Cheeky bastard. Yeah. You know we can't let you do this.
Our forces are under attack. Complete.
Yeah. Trying to preserve that base. And I certainly can't let him do it.
Our forces are under attack. Spawn war over. Our forces are under attack.
Oh, no, no, no.
Our forces are under attack. We require more Vespine gas.
unfortunately, we're gonna have to. Okay. Oh, snap. We can get.
Spawn more overlords.
Shoot, we need to get. Also want to get.
Spawn more overlords.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
We require more minerals.
I've seen this before. Probably doing the same thing I'm doing. Honestly, I kind of want to wait and make.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
None of this is up to snuff. Get some damage done too.
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been. Yeah. I'm okay with all of this, honestly. 'Cause this is kind of what I wanted. Have him react. Now I'm gonna make
Spawn more overlords.
as many of these, what you call it, as I can. Oh, okay.
Our forces are under attack.
Cool. So now,
Mineral
we'll
field
make
depleted.
more and more of these. Oh, there we go. actually, now we see what's going on.
Our forces are under attack.
So, alright, good. So now, we got all of these.
Spawn more.
Now, next thing is just to have the backup
Spawn more overlords.
for these. And it's not a bad idea he had. So let's start to move.
Metamorphosis complete.
Oh yeah.
Mutation. Mineral field depleted.
He spent so much money putting so much defenses up. He didn't got what it takes to kill that many lurkers. And then my lurkers will eat up everything he's got. I love how these things work, man. They're freaking McDirty. Dead. He has 4 bases going. I admire him. I do. I mean, I don't know. To switch over to what he was doing, it would have worked for a little bit. Because I was already getting hydras, and more hydras. And I had the money I needed to back up those witch bolts I had. Honestly, I still have these. I would have been dead straight. But we did what we needed to do. We made them react to something, and then we completely counter flipped it. Look at all the stack defenses he had. He wasn't ready for any of that, honestly. Yeah, these things hit so freaking hard. But that was pretty good. Okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Rank 2 and gold. So, I mean, we're getting up there. We're getting up there. Need to make sure that we continue to, like, honestly, that game worked out pretty well because we spotted out what they were trying to do. We found that expansion pretty fast, and once we found the expansion, we harassed it. He went for the 4th base, which was, I think, pretty greedy, and Actually, let's take a look at the production. Yeah, the production was so well. Yeah, it dropped so hard because when I killed all his overlords, he had to massively um what is it, boss? He had to massively re-up all those all those what's calls, or he wouldn't have an army. By the time he upgraded, got all the overlords back, I was already pumping out all those lurkers, and those lurkers it was gonna eat through his ground army. Period. He just didn't have enough. I mean, he had enough detection, but the lurkers just do so much damage that it was just gonna mow through all of those guys. Which, I mean, lucky for me, it seemed like he was starting to go for the anti-air combo, like kind of how I was going. But I was gonna start with lurkers and then move on to doing the
We require more minerals.
to doing more of the basically the build I was going for.
We require more minerals.
I mean, this one's kind of, it's gonna be a bit different when I mean, if they survive the first volley of crazy shit we're gonna throw at them, then I might go for lurker tech. But for right now, we're gonna do our standard opener of hatchery, spawning pool into gas geyser.
We require more minerals.
I wanna spread these guys out so that we're not compromised like how we were last game, and put them in pretty nice spots to see what's going on around us. Vision is definitely the key. As soon as we get enough to get our next hatchery going on, we will.
We require more minerals.
Get our queen popping as soon as we can. Shit, we need another overlord in this general vicinity. Freaking tongue-tied. Alright, we're doing alright. Honestly, we can produce a couple of Zerglings to go scout around for us. I mean, I like kind of what we're doing right now. Use these guys to scout around with. Take a look around these backsides. Again, we're just looking around, trying to find out if there's anything we're not seeing.
Metamorphosis complete.
Actually, probably could use another one of these. Get another extractor. And now it's time to make our Nidus. Start producing roaches. Shoot. Gonna be supply blocked. How many queens do we got?
Spawn more overlords.
We gotta move pretty soon.
Spawn more overlords. We must place that on creep.
Yeah, get rid of this. We power everything. I think we got a couple more in there. And really, the point of making the creep is if they're not even gonna attack my Nidus worm, that I'm gonna try to spread creep so we can move faster. Our queens can move faster. We can heal better. I mean, he didn't even. If we heal up our queens, we had enough. We definitely had enough energy. I don't know, did our road speed? Yeah, our road speed did start to end up being in there. Let's just take a look what he had down here. Exactly, look at that. Look at that formation.
Mineral field depleted.
Honestly, I like this Nidus worm play because so many Zerg Protoss players do this, and it's so corny, man. That's 6 cannons on high ground. And I'm supposed to try to break through that. I mean, it's excuse me, but it's crazy. That's crazy. That's why I always, when I win like this, I always try to just kill everything. Because this is, I'm not appreciative of any of this. I'm not gonna lie. I hate this kind of thing, but I mean, I don't like when they do the whole proxy pylon rush either. But you know, it's freaking StarCraft, baby. Dudes do what they gotta do to win. So I mean, that was actually a really good game. We did it pretty quickly. We went in the back, past their abilities to kind of stop us. Like that was great. So I'm happy about that. I need like 100 100 MMR more to actually get to freaking gold tier 2. Hooray for me! I don't know if you guys are interested. I am gonna be doing some Dota streaming in a little bit. About I don't know, maybe an hour or two about some my 3000th game, which I'm super proud about. Well, not my 3000th game because this is about my 6000th game, 6080 something game, but it's going to be my 3000th win, right, boss? Come here, yeah, little boy. He has been rooting me on the whole time. I've been so lucky to have such a great dog with things in his armpit. Why do you got trees in your armpit, huh, boss? How'd it get there? I can do it, right, boy? I can get 3,000 wins, right? He believes in me. So, really what we're gonna do is, kind of what we did before. I don't know. I'm starting to really like the whole lurkers. They're incredibly good against most base Zerg units. Tears through them pretty quickly. But what we're gonna have to make sure is that we survive that long enough to do it.
We require more minerals.
I still gotta get used to the buttons for the buildings and stuff. I'm horrible with that. But, alright, so we got our spawning pool, we got our gas geyser, so we can get quick speedlings. As soon as we get our 300 minerals, we are gonna go for our expansion. We got 2 in gas, so we can quickly get to those speedlings and the upgrades we need. This is pretty much our natural expansion, so this is where we're gonna be going. Super far away though. So, I mean, right now we got our gas where we want it to be. Well, gas collection where we want it to be. We'll create like 2 Zerglings, just to hang around and actually make status effect. Try to link these bases as quick as we can.
Spawn more overlords.
I think they're freaking... Yeah, they're ready. Queen. Actually, we're gonna pull this fence down here. Secondary gas driver.
Spawn more overlords. Our forces are under attack. Metamorphosis complete.
Probably got that one too.
Spawn more overlords. Our forces are under attack.
there.
Our forces
That's
are
dope.
under attack.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh my god, that was a nice detonation actually. Honestly, he's on 3 base. I need to get on 3 base too. It's not good. Dope.
Spawn more overlords. Metamorphosis complete.
Alright, dope. Start producing these shits.
Spawn more over. Spawn more over. Mineral field depleted. We require more Vespine gas.
Dang. These things cost a lot of gas.
Mutation complete. under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Great. I'm not even gonna fight it. Good job. I don't even get that. How do I go from at risk being demoted to freaking silver to being level 1 in gold? Go figure. Go figure how you digger. Kind of the opposite of what happened the last time. We should have actually went for the Hydras as well. I don't know, we did okay, but they sped walk past our lurkers. If we had lurkers kind of embedded, probably maybe would have been a different story. But honestly, when they spotted what we had, that's when we got in trouble in the first place. We had to make sure that they didn't kind of see the lurkers coming.
We require more minerals.
But, again, you gotta know about your surroundings. You gotta know what the hell's going on in terms of your opponent. You gotta make sure you see that coming. You can't not see that coming. You don't see that coming, that's when you're fucked. That's when you lose. So, I mean, I give it to him on that one. But since we're going against the Protoss now, we're gonna have to keep our eyes open for the shenanigans play. We're gonna have to spread our
We require more
our overlords out to see if there's any proxy pylons and stuff like that. So just gonna have to be cognizant of that. And as soon as we can, we're gonna go into our secondary. I want to escort our freaking robo friend right off the premises. I don't think that's enough, actually. Like 3. Trying to just delay our expansion. also just want to make sure that he's not like placing something right around here to jib us. So yeah, as soon as we get those guys, we don't need them to scout. Looking around for any signs of them trying to put some funny business out there for us to deal with. We get one queen, we get another. And actually start our road one.
We require more minerals. Get a Nidus. Ugh. I think he saw us. We require more minerals.
Same time, we need to expand third base style. There we go. I think that was their main barracks, honestly. I know that he did a surround on that, which is pretty funny. Again, like that seems to be the go-to thing for Protoss, really, is to just sit there and try to completely make it impossible for you to reach them, and then on the back of that do, I guess, like make freaking void rays. But we did that pretty well. They got half our queen, which wasn't nice. Had our third base going. Well, at least we had it up. Yep. All of make it so like you had to struggle to get in here. Block it off with pylons. I don't know how great that would be of that for me to get through here. I just have to kill those pylons, and now none of that shit works.
Mineral field depleted.
Plus, he pulled all his drones off the line to try to kill me, but I mean, I guess that was just kind of like a last-ditch effort to try to make sure that I didn't get it. But, we moved pretty fast in that game. I like that. We also kept our eyes out for any like crazy play about getting jumped, so I thought that we did a pretty good job there too. Yeah, look at that. Crazy high army value right at the end. Resource collections. There was a quick spike, I guess. I don't know, when he put all his workers off the line for that. Upgrades. Yeah. Oh, look at that, guys. We're #1 in the gold division. So actually pretty nice. I'm liking how everything's turning out. We've been playing for a little bit over an hour, and our what's it called has actually been pretty good. I like how it's progressing, if you will. And I think that we're just gonna need to just keep up the pressure, ramp up the pressure on basically the people who are trying to kind of like rush us per se. A lot of Protoss players like to do that kind of stuff, just kind of proxy pylon and like come after you. So I mean, I kind of like that. I can like put it down their throat and give them a little taste of their own medicine. So again, we're gonna try that same thing to do a do some Nidus Worm play. I love Nidus Worm. Nidus Worms are awesome. And a lot of people don't see it coming, so it makes it even better. But because we're playing against the Protoss, we're definitely gonna have to keep an eye out for shenanigans. Spread our overlords out in a nice pattern so we can see any crazy stuff coming our way. Throw it over here. Now what we're gonna do is, you know, go for our next hatchery as soon as we can get the 300 minerals together. As soon as we can scrape the minerals. I don't know, we're not gonna have the queen in any decent time. Well, maybe we will.
We require more minerals.
We need to keep these overlords in good position. Start to spread this creep out. Now let's take a walk around. And now we need to make sure that we have our gas in the right place.
Spawn more overlords. Metamorphosis complete.
Make a road Warren.
Spawn more overlords.
Make our Nidus worm. Alright, so right now we definitely gotta start producing Nidus roaches.
More overlords. Spawn more overlords.
He definitely spotted us, but
Spawn more
I don't care.
overlords.
At this point, we gotta go for what we think is
Our forces are under attack.
good enough to work. Sent it out pretty well.
Our forces are under attack. field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Mutation complete.
Sure.
Spawn more overlords. Mineral field depleted. Mineral metamorphosis complete.
Honestly, I would feel a whole lot better. Get some more Hydras before we do any of this. Three. So we need to make another base. Saturate this one. Sure.
Metamorphosis complete. We require more Vespine gas.
Yeah, we need more gases.
Mineral field depleted. A tumor is under attack. Mutation complete. Metamorphosis complete. Mineral field depleted.
Can't believe I blew that.
A hive cluster is under attack.
Yeah, bullshit on you. You've got
drones are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our drones are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Unreal. Sure. Sure. I mean, honestly and true. Guess you just outproduced me. I do what I can. I do what I can. But that was rough. I don't know. What it was is that he definitely had spotted me out from before, so he knew what to expect, and then after that, it was like fuck it. All these dudes making proxy as accounts. I like it. Nope. We gotta be ready.
Spawn more.
Definitely gotta be ready. I mean, he just masked up a quick force and just came right after me. But he saw the Nidus were in place, so I mean, he definitely wasn't gonna. He definitely didn't get fooled by it. So, you know, you live by the sword, you die by the sword, particularly with that kind of strategy. Just escort him out, thank you. As soon as we're able to, we'll get our queen. Just follow this dude out, really. I want to make sure that he's not doing anything stupid. Definitely one's enough. Definitely gonna keep a lookout for Mr. Nosy Protoss. Yep, there's his fucking wall. Congratulations to him. to
Our forces are under attack.
Phoenix.
We require more Vespene gas.
Make sure there's no crazy starport anywhere.
More overlords. Metamorphosis complete. Spawn more overlords. Our forces are under attack.
Sure.
Metamorphosis complete. Spawn more overlords. Spawn more overlords. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Spawn more overlords.
Is this a joke?
Our forces are
Sure.
under attack.
Sure. Cause that's just how it works now.
They're hyped.
Zerg can, I mean, Protoss can just mass up that amount that quickly, that fast. I get it. That doesn't even make any sense. It really doesn't. Well, I guess it does. I guess it fucking does. You can... I don't know. Come do it enough for us to just take everyone out that quickly. But it's all good. We'll definitely have to just fix it, fix what we're trying to do. So that it's not, he did a really good scouting with the, I forgot what they're called. But he did pretty good scouting on that. So, I mean, you scouted. I probably should have canceled it right away and moved into something different. But I had to give it a try.
We require more minerals.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals. Oh my god. If I hear that one more damn time.
We require more minerals.
I'm gonna lose my damn mind. Get like 2 of them working on the minerals. Shit, even 3 wouldn't be horrible. Get our mineral production up as fast as we can. See, also, you know what it was? I definitely didn't, react in time to the, whatchamacallits. Oh, sure.
We must place that on creep.
Something's up with my mouse. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay. That's cool. I like how my shit just didn't work anymore. Super cool.
Spawn more overlords. Spawn more overlords.
Alright, dope.
A creature is under attack.
Oh, sure. Should have pulled more dudes off the line. That was really my fault. Nice job, pussy. Nice job. Honestly, again, totally my fault on it. Should have been actually doing a lot better than that. Mm-mm-mm.
We require more minerals.
Plus, I think I only had like one queen in there. I needed multiple queens. I hate losing to bullshit strategy like that. But, you know, again, you live, you learn. Figure out how to stop it. Alright, so we got our enough for our speedlings. Don't pull one off, put them in here. Yep. There's this nice little wall. Get our roach warren going. fudge. Alright, so as of right now, we got, I'm pretty sure we got our, we're getting enough room so we can make a bunch of roaches. We got 3 queens already. I kind of want one more. And then we're gonna try it. We're gonna try to drop in from the bottom side right here. That is if he's actually still in the game. I guess not. Honestly, I just like to see.
Spawn more overlords. Spawn more overlords.
Of course.
Metamorphosis complete.
Backside turret. Let's take a look. Another turret. I would have killed him anyway. That's kind of what I wanted to see. I kind of wanted to see what defenses he had, and he had none. His defenses were those turrets. And they weren't gonna be able to help him much. But I mean, we're doing okay with it. We need to necessarily make sure that we're fast enough, because he was gonna do something like having like a mass amount of probably void rays or phoenixes, any of that stuff. It would have been pretty tough to deal with. But he didn't show up. So I don't know. I'm okay with it. Army value, yeah, no army. Starting to go to the top. Upgrade spending. Random tantrum. And retarded hard copy. What's the drop top, Poppy? Yes, Zagara. I will call her Zagara from now on, even though that's this one specific Brood Queen. I don't know. I know they all have, probably all have weird names, but the only one I know is from the Hardest Swarm, and her name is Zagara. So that's what I'm going with. Ugh. I hate randoms. Oh, it's Zerg. Alright. Alright, so right now we're trying to get our speedlings, which shouldn't be too far off. Alright, so right now trying to connect these together. Yeah. He's got his out a little before me, if not a lot before me.
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, don't.
Metamorphosis complete.
Oh, so that's a blind spot. I didn't realize that.
We require more minerals. We require more spawn, more overlords.
Alright. Now is he going, and he's going for that roach build.
We require more minerals.
Honestly, I don't like any of this, how I'm doing it, but
Spawn more overlords. We must place that up.
I really don't like this, but I'll do what I have to. If we can pull out a win from it.
Mineral field. Metamorphosis complete.
Sure, more and more. Why not?
Spawn more overlords. Mutation.
Alright.
Metamorphosis complete. We require more Vespine gas.
Yeah, I know. Shit. gas for it. God dang it. Shoot.
Mineral field depleted. We require more Vespene gas. Mutation complete.
Let's see. That's 4.
Mineral field depleted.
You're 5. 5 put up. 4's come over.
Mutation complete. Mineral field depleted. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Dope.
Our forces are under attack.
More and more and more.
The hive cluster is under attack. Mineral field depleted.
I want more. More and more and more.
Vespene guys are exhausted. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Spawn more overlords. defeated.
Let's go! Let's go, Daddy!
Lesbian guys are exhausted.
Let's go, man. Like I thought, it was not enough lurkers. If I had enough lurkers, I come through here.
Mineral field defeated.
I need lurker, and more lurker.
Lesbian.
He flooded his thing with Zerglings because he wanted to try to switch to Broodlords. And honestly, I what, level 2 upgrades? Shoot, I was neglecting so much stuff though. That was pretty dope. Lurkers are definitely kind of the way to go against a lot of Zerg. A lot of it just gets eaten up by them. Oh, word, he had that as an expansion too. Hell yeah, he did. He had what, 1, 2, 3, 4 bases? I was on 4 on 4, yeah. That was pretty damn crazy. Oh my gosh. I mean, hey man, thanks a lot. I really, Mighty, thanks a lot, bro. I really appreciate it, man. Oh my god, that was a crazy ass game right there. I had to make sure that I had to keep the pressure on him because that was really not going to turn out my way if I didn't. Because yeah, look at that army value. His army value was actually way higher than mine. Yeah, and so was his money, his resource collection. And even, well, I didn't even think about it, but even his upgrades were getting up there. I'm pretty sure he was probably working on his air upgrades. Jeez. Jesus. We pulled that out though. Was he? Oh, I think he was either a silver one, or I think that, no, yeah, that's a silver one. I thought that was platinum. Has like an eagle on it. I was on platinum. I was, oh, like maybe last session I was on platinum 1, I believe. Oh my god, so nerve-wracking, so nerve-wracking. Particularly ZVZ, man. I am so... That's probably my worst matchup, ZVZ. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up, Sagara. Jeez. Yes, I know I messed up my timing. Stop saying it. We need more overlords. We need more overlords. We need more overlords. You sound like a freaking computer. Oh, that's right, because you are. Alright, so, I mean, right now we're doing okay. Getting our spawning pool into our gas geyser, which is pretty standard at this point. Escort that little motherfucker out. And honestly, we're gonna need to make sure he didn't leave any surprises anywhere. Like on our bottom, our backside. Oh wow, did he get himself stuck? Would have been super sweet if he did. Yep, and there it is. Look at that, man. All he was trying to do was try to do that. Man, oh man, I hate that strategy. I'm glad I pulled it out. I'm glad I spotted it, honestly. Ooh, rank 1 and gold 3. I'm a shiny new turd. Yeah, all he was trying to do was get that cheese in. All he was trying to do was get that cheese in. Look at that. A probe, a pylon. He was trying to forge a cannon. Yeah, and he tried to wedge that cannon in so where you couldn't really, where you notice I couldn't really get into it only one direction. It's lucky I caught it quick, because then it would have never dropped in time, and then I brought the queen over to hit over top of it. So I mean, it was in a weird position, but I mean I'm just glad that we caught it. If we didn't, it would have been definitely not fun at that point. Hell yeah, you gotta grind to that platinum, mighty man. You gotta get that platinum, that latinum, Blaze Platinum League. Or at least until I get to, well, Grandmasters. I've actually never made it to Grandmasters, so that's definitely a dream. But I mean, hey, I didn't think I was gonna get to Archon as fast as I did in Dota, and I got there. And I'm about to hit my 3,000th win. So guys, I mean, I will be doing a little bit more of this, but at a certain point I'm going to switch over to some Dota to get my 3,000th win, and I'm so excited for that. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I just need 2 more wins to get to 3,000 wins. So I definitely want to share that with you guys, because it's thrilling to me. I don't know how much you guys will give a damn, but I would like to share it. So again, we gotta just watch out for the shenanigans. This one's gonna head out here for our Nidus, a little Nidus gameplay. But our next drones are definitely gonna be placed strategically so we can see any of that craziness coming.
More minerals.
Put 2 in the minerals right now.
We require more minerals.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals. Golly. It's like a broken record. And we're just trying to put them in spots that we can see where, if they're trying to do kind of what they did last game to us.
We require more minerals.
Yeah, and then going to the outside. Just to see what's going on. We want to take a look around, make sure there's no monkey business. Check these, like these little backsides like that. Alright, so at this point, when speedlings get to our next level, get another queen.
Spawn more overlords.
Again, we're just running around trying to see if there's any funny business going on anywhere. At the same time, trying to build up to get our try to build up to get our Nidus networks, plus our roaches. Why are you over there, little Zergling? As soon as we get the money,
our forces are under attack. Our drones are under attack. Metamorphosis complete. We require more minerals.
we gotta act better.
Our forces are under attack.
Dang it. That did not work out well. Killed all the queens.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
Damn. I don't think this is gonna work out. We gotta try.
We must. The hive cluster is under
course.
We require more minerals. Our force, they require more minerals. Unacceptable command. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. The hive cluster is under
Where is
attack.
it? Right there. Sure. That's the void ray strategy for you. See, I don't get this. I don't get it. Maximum tier is freaking 3,000. I gotta get that right. Honestly, what happens? I wasn't prepared for just to harass. I should have actually started to put more turrets, for static defense after I seen the two oracles. They pretty much ate up a lot of my production. Then the void rays came in afterwards. I mean, the whatchamacallit was a success, but the problem was that we kind of let it get out of control when the void rays started to come out and everything started to be about the air harassment. We should have absolutely tried to switch up, but to no avail.
Spawn more overlords.
It's all good. I mean, honestly, you live, you learn, you try to do better with it. We just gotta make sure that we can't be blindsided like that. We need information about our opponent as fast as we can get it. So I don't know what we got. 14 working minerals right now. 15. Then we get 2 in gas, and then from there we'll get to our expansion. See, a lot of that freaking Protoss triggery, man. They can just produce units so fast. Well, they can't produce faster units than the Zerg, but what the thing is they can do is their units all hit really hard. And it's not easy to defend against something like those oracles, because they will start to pour under pressure, particularly if they get like a few of them. It gets to be freaking nightmare to defend. I needed more. I mean, even my queens probably could have done a better job, but they came in with like some units, and I ran my queens into a really bad spot. So I mean, it's definitely, I definitely see where I've messed up on. But like I said, you live, you learn. We'll get better at it. We just need vision. We need as much vision as I can get.
Shadow creep.
And you can.
Our forces are under attack.
Sure.
Metamorphosis.
He delayed our time, our farm time, definitely. You need to get back, cause actually.
Spawn more overlords. We require more minerals. Unacceptable command. We require more minerals.
Sure.
We require more minerals.
Problem with this is now we're pretty much in a bad situation. We got at best a couple of minutes before he comes over with the tanks and stuff.
On a Vespian geyser. We require more minerals.
I mean, I feel it deep in my bones. That he's gonna be coming soon. Yep, there it is. Sure. As you do. Honestly, I always wondered this to myself. How How does that work, per se? I don't get it. I'm cool with it, but how does that work? Like, the amount of damage the Marine puts out compared to a Zergling is fucking crazy. But we didn't get it done. We didn't get it done. Setting up that much tanks. We're gonna need... You got like the trolley trolls. Alright, so we getting our gas, we got our spawning pool going. Honestly, we can't have them be right on there. Alright, for right now. I want to make sure that we're not getting trolled in other ways. Alright, so once we get to 100 gas, then we're gonna upgrade real quick. And there's our friend, the... whatchamacallit? Wonder where the hell he just leapt from.
Metamorphosis complete. Our forces are under attack.
Sure.
Systems are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Sure, sure, cause that's perfect.
We require more minerals.
That's perfect, cause that's just how this works. Now, with Terran, I don't know. It just doesn't matter what you kind of do. You're always gonna be in this position where a handful of Marines and tanks can kill your entire team without any kind of problem whatsoever. I mean, I like it. I like it a lot. Because that just means you get to do whatever the fuck you want. And why shouldn't you just be able to do whatever you want against anybody? It makes sense that way, doesn't it? Just a whole host of Marines can do whatever they want. Just a whole host of them. Why not? Why not have the vision to do it? It only makes sense if you could have the vision to do it. Sure. I should have known better.
Metamorphosis complete. The Hive cluster is under attack. We require more Vespene.
Should have known better. Because that's all you need. All you need. That's all you need. To just do whatever. Because it's fun. It's fun that way that you can just do that.
Unacceptable command.
Why not?
We require more minerals.
Why not just have a million of them? Because that's all you need. That's all you need. Unreal, man. Unfucking real. We'll get it right, though. I like it. With just mass Marines like that. You know, we'll try it with the Zergling and the whatchamacallits. Because honestly, I think that I'm gonna need more. Am I playing against the same dude? This guy's a dickhead. I see.
The Hive cluster is under attack. Metamorphosis complete. The Hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Sure. Why not be able to do that quickly? Makes sense to me. Sure, they're just gonna march across.
Mutation. Metamorphosis complete. Our forces are under attack.
Sure, just do that. Because why shouldn't that just be the way it works? Right?
Spawn more overlords. The hive cluster is under attack. Depleted.
So good.
Our drones are under
With a
attack.
handful of Marines, fucking can do whatever they want.
Our forces
Why not?
are under attack. Our drones are under attack.
Sure.
Our forces are under attack.
So really? Sure. Sure. I don't get it. So just super fun. Super fun how that works out. I gotta figure out what's going on with me in this. Because, honestly, a handful of Marines shouldn't be able to do that shit to me.
We require more minerals.
But then again, I just gotta learn what's going on. I mean, just be able to walk in with a handful of Marines and Marauders and kill everything. It's just so weird to me, honestly. I don't quite get it. I mean, I know I have. You know what it is? Probably is because I'm not keeping enough queens injecting enough to keep the Zergs. See the Zerglings coming until I can get to Hydras. Hydra Zerglings is probably what I'm gonna need against that kind of lineup. I gotta get it right. I don't want to keep losing to that. Damn it. I hate losing to that. Just a handful of Marines and Marauders, and you can just keep coming after me like that. Super fun. can't get tilted for nothing.
Our drones are under attack. The Hive cluster is under attack.
Sure.
Metamorphosis complete. We require more Vespene gas.
Oh man.
Spawn more overlords. Spawn more overlords. Metamorphosis complete. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. completed.
Putting the pressure on him, putting the pressure. Honestly, I don't know. I was trying to do as much as I can to put as much pressure on them as I can, so they just didn't have the chance to just come in and wait me out. And I guess, yeah, speedlings can handle Marines. Double medevac, just fucking. What else those things are called? We had to get more and more. Definitely wouldn't have had to get upgrades though. I mean, he had full what you call it. He probably could have scanned them out with and killed them with the two I keep forgetting what the flying units are called, but he could have probably scanned them out and got rid of them. But I definitely would have came back with some more stuff afterwards. So, I mean, I don't know. It's crazy to like situation we had there, but I mean, we did okay. I mean, just getting out of gold tier 3 is freaking redonkulous right now. Ugh. I'm going for those mass. I mean, it seems you know what it is. Honestly, I'm always afraid that Zerglings aren't enough, so I don't invest in getting them. Where I mean, even in the upper ranked games, like when I was watching a game with Scarlet or Rogue, those guys definitely use Zerglings as a majority of the time, only really upgrading when they really need to. I mean, I gotta do better. I definitely gotta do better. I gotta be better. We'll get there though, guys. I don't know. Now that we're playing against Zerg again, what we're gonna do is ward off the top. I don't know. I want to get to 3 bases, but honestly, it's gonna really add up to what my opponent's gonna be doing. Zerg versus Zerg, man. not that I don't like it, but it's just super difficult for it to go to late game, and when it does, it's fun as shit. But the thing is, super early game ZVZ is basically about, you know, I mean, if you got the Banelings to counter their Zerglings, then you win basically. If you don't, it becomes extremely harder down the line. Trying to delay my time, my what's called timing. Which is cool. I mean, he went for expansion before spawning pool. That's obvious. This is cool.
Our forces are under attack.
We need to start to spread this creep. As soon as we get to 100 gas, we're gonna go straight into upgrade.
Metamorphosis complete. Spawn more overlords. Unacceptable command.
Shanghai, are you there?
Oh my god, what the fuck are you yelling for?
Oh, I didn't know you were there.
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright, come on, Dota. We got a 4 squad. Me, Bulldog, JVD, Saranzo. We need another.
Oh
Mineral
man.
field depleted.
Alright, well, I've been streaming for about 3 hours, so I guess that's enough.
What the fuck does that mean?
People are watching me on YouTube
For what?
for playing StarCraft, motherfucker.
How you actually have a following?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice if you fucking subscribe to me. I got, what,
I mean,
65?
I'll subscribe to you. I don't give a shit.
I got 65 followers.
Spawn more
I'm trying to
Do
overlords.
build
people-
my brand.
Do people actually watch though? Like,
Yeah, why wouldn't they?
I don't fucking know. I don't know how that shit works. I never was into it.
Yeah, people watch. I mean, right now, 2 people are watching me, so not that many. But
Sick.
it is what it is. I take what I can get, and I like playing games, and people like watching it. So then we get, you know, there's a symbiotic relationship right there. But yeah, I'll get that on it. Yeah, man, subscribe to my shit now, man. Shanghai20 at YouTube.com. God damn you.
Alright, let me.
Oh, I know these motherfuckers are doing. I know what they're doing. They're definitely going to try to air
Shanghai.
SHANGHIGH.
We require more minerals.
How do I find somebody on this?
The search bar, the search tab at top.
I type in Shanghai 8.
Shanghai 20.
Oh, 20.
8.
We require
Oh,
more
28.
minerals.
I didn't say 28. I didn't say 8 at all. Where are you getting 8s from?
Wait, what the fuck? Shanghai what?
20. 20.
20.
20. Holy cow.
I put it in. How do I find it?
What comes up when you search for it?
Fucking Peter Wright busting Shanghai 20 checkout. In this, what search tab are you talking about? The top?
Yeah, in YouTube. The search tab on top of YouTube.
Dude, that's not where I. Nothing's popping up, dude.
Oh my god. Hold on. I'll just give you the freaking thing.
What? Like, give me a title of a video or some shit.
Title of the video.
Yeah, like a YouTube video. Because when I type in, there's 1,500 results that come up for Shanghai 20.
Nice.
And none of them are a fucking video of you.
You're probably not even looking in the right place. Let me see. I'm gonna just give you the link.
Like, if I go to YouTube
Yes.
and I type where the search bar is to like look for anything, and I just type in Shanghai.
Are you spelling it the correct spelling?
SHANGHAI.
Not, no,
None of them are
there's no
fucking
A.
video of you.
There's no A. You're probably not. Here, you're on my Twitch, right? Here. This is
Twitch.
this is my no, that's my link right there. I mean on Discord. That's my link right there.
Alright.
Our drones are under attack.
Oh, there we go.
Golly. Damn.
How do I follow this shit? Oh, subscribe.
There's like a million freaking people. Hey! Thank you.
I'm following now, buddy.
Did you get a little a picture of fucking Tails fucking giving you the thumbs up? Probably not. I don't know. I don't know how it's working right. I gotta get it
It's
right.
I could hear you quicker on Discord. Then it plays on your Twitch like 5 minutes later.
Yeah, I know, because it's not supposed. We're not like you're not supposed to like. This is for people who like cheat. Like you know, you don't want people to like fucking go. Oh, yo, there's somebody right there behind you. Watch out. You know what I mean? You wanna. You gotta be careful about that kind of stuff. Anti-cheating, they call it.
Are under attack.
Oh, crud.
Alright, I'm exiting now.
Alright, man.
How many people are watching you? Oh, I'm watching you.
Depends. I don't know. It says it at the top mostly, or at the bottom. I don't know. This game's just about over with.
Are you black?
Am I black?
Yeah. Not that it matters.
Why,
but you look kinda dark.
why, yes, I am black. How
I didn't know that.
perceptive are you?
I can't. I couldn't tell. Like, with I didn't know if like it was like a on my computer screen or something.
I couldn't tell. You know what? It's, I'm not gonna lie.
Because you talk like such a white dude.
Okay. I mean, I don't know how they talk, but you talk like a white dude. I tell you, you got a scummy white dude's voice.
I know. Can you fucking? Are you here yet?
God damn it, the game's not over.
Oh, you have to wait till that.
I'm not gonna just abandon the goddamn game.
Oh, I don't know how it works.
We require
It's a.
more
You never
minerals.
heard of StarCraft?
I heard of it. I just didn't know how it works.
It's like a game. You build stuff. You.
How
build-
long do you think it's over?
Pretty soon. They're gonna kick my ass pretty soon. Honestly, this is not gonna be fun.
Our drones
There's
are
nothing
under
worse
attack.
than just getting your
Our
ass
forces
kicked for
are
like
under
20
attack.
minutes. Of course you have a million.
Mutation complete.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, and they got rid of it. Yeah, this game's gonna be wrapping up pretty soon. 'Cause I let him get a little too big. Myself.
So fuck him in the ass.
Oh yeah. I want to. Oh. Oh. Come on, come on.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Of course. Of course, you chump
Our
motherfucker.
forces are under attack.
You know what? Why am I even
The hive
doing
cluster
anything
is
about
under
that?
attack.
I should
Our
just do this
forces are under attack.
and be content with going after them.
The hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Wow. That was...
What?
I lost. I lost bad. That's funny. Oh my god. That's so stupid. Yeah, this game is... I like that.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces
Fuck it.
are under attack.
That's the way the cookie crumbles. Gotta figure out
The
this
hive
matchup.
cluster is under attack.
matchup is retarded.
Our forces are under attack.
Sure. Alright, that's it for me. Well, guys, I'm gonna move over to Dota. If you guys would like to check me out on that, just stay tuned for a little bit. I'll be right back. If you don't, that's cool. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Shanghai20 at youtube.com and hit the little bell at the bottom. It'll let you know when I'm streaming next. And like I said, I'm about to do my 3,000th win on Dota, so please come check us out. Until then, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.